What's going on, everybody? Gilmore here with my good friend Charlie G.
Hey, I've been upgraded. Good friend. All right, what's going on, everybody?
We are Vintage Breaks. This is the CG squared formation, I guess you can call it. Used to be something else, but where did Charlie? Where did you go?
Well, I'm playing the ghost part tonight. Apparently, I mean, you already have Mark and Leighton,
Yeah, yeah, it's getting
Raleigh,
full.
and I mean, geez, you
Those are
get
those are
everybody down there.
those are my trinkets, man. Those are my trinkets.
Your trinkets,
Those are my
gotta collect them
trinkets.
all.
Yeah, I think I had it adjusted for Drew, and Drew's pretty narrow, you know.
Yeah, he's a
Drew,
skinny boy. He's eating himself a biscuit or
yeah,
12.
yeah, yeah. Drew is not a big man, so Drew only needs a narrow window.
He's the sliver of a man that I am.
Yeah. All right, there you go, Charlie. You are back
There
up.
we go. You have me all arranged and situated there on the screen.
Have you all situated? One per. I'm setting up the bonuses real quick. All right, so today we're gonna start off with a few bonuses. We're gonna
Ooh, what
do
do we got? What do we got?
well. I mean, first off, we're doing a 10 at 250. First place is gonna get a 1986 Fleer basketball set spot.
Very
So
nice.
second, gonna get a 1955 Bowman spot.
Huh? Huh?
Third
Nice
is gonna
stuff.
get
Nice
a
stuff.
$500 wheel. No. We're gonna make this even bigger. Third is gonna get a $1,000 briefcase.
Ooh, okay.
Fourth is gonna get a $500 wheel spin.
Them some good prizes.
They are. They are. There was one more card that was on my desk. My office is being cleaned today, so
Uh-oh.
that means I'm not gonna be able to find anything for a little while. But that's normal.
Well, that's all
Oh,
right.
she's
It's
in.
probably for the best.
She's actually in here now, and Angelina, there's no avoiding it. It's just the way it is. I mean, it has to be done. My office is a literal dumpster fire until she comes and fixes it. So,
Yeah, I hope you pay her very well.
yes. All right. It was a card in one of these holders, like this, that was sitting right here. John Moran. It didn't have a name on it. No, it didn't have a name on it. Okay. We will find it, guys. I'm gonna let Charlie G drive while I
All
find this
right.
card. So, Charlie, if you would,
I'm gonna take over this bus and we're gonna run it right over to the river.
yeah, we're gonna run right off the cliff.
Me and Mr. Spellman. We got this
Yeah.
under control.
I have Mark guarding the specials, and I will be right back.
What's up, Mark? Got Mark down there in the corner there. We're gonna have the entire Vintage Breaks crew there across the bottom of the screen here soon. If Gilmore has anything to say about it. What else we got here in chat besides Mr. Gilmore? Or not Mr. Gilmore, Mr. Spellman's. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna step on it. No looking back. Back from my little vacation, ready to get back to the swing of things. Got 2 days back at the day job under the belt. Man, it's the worst part about vacation is coming back. Nothing gets done while you're gone. But give people some authority to do work, and they don't do nothing. They say, "Well, I'll be back in 2 days." We'll just let them do it. So I was greeted with 863 emails, I think it was when I came back. It was wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, Jeff, I went to Savannah, Georgia. That's where I went to college. Me and my best friend, who I met in college 23 years ago, is when I met him, and we graduated 20 years ago. Went back for the weekend with his wife to go wander around the old stomping grounds. A lot has changed in the last 20 years. Pretty cool. So he has a beautiful town. A lot of fun going back there with a few dollars to spend in my pocket to go to the fancy restaurants and stuff. Oh, there we go. Got I think that's Ja there that they located back on the Descola. Got to be more people out there than just Mister Spellman. Otherwise, we're just gonna be chatting up. What's the beverage and stack of choice tonight, Mister Spellman? Oh yeah, I'm rested. I did mostly sleep, then eat, and then nap, and then eat, and then nap, and then eat, and then sleep. That's the way I vacation. Eating and sleeping. That's also why I love cruises so much. Will die Pepsi tonight? Yeah, that's like being away. It's kind of nice, and I was really good. I in the last couple of vacations. Well, this is actually my first vacation post COVID. Really hadn't taken a vacation since COVID, and it was very nice to not check my emails for work. No work phone calls. It was quite lovely. Yeah, I don't know, Jeff. Did you scare them off? I talked to you about being nice to the other guests here in the room. What's up, James G? How's it going? Gilmore's taking care of a little business, while his room gets finished cleaning up. So we're just hanging out and chatting up. Anybody be coming to the Mint show later this month in Vegas? Had a little chance to meet Gilmore and myself and Mr. Sheldon. We'll all be there at the show hanging out. There won't be a Vintage Breaks booth, but we'll be there hanging out. Of course, we are quickly approaching. Oh, you were on Facebook. Oh, hey Joseph, I see you over there. Facebook. Sorry, I'm not checking the Facebook stream. I'm bad about that sometimes. Sorry about that. And we're also quickly approaching nationals. Getting very excited for that. Welcome to Vintage Breaks, Robert. We're just getting the show started tonight. Little slow start here right now, but basically how it works is you go to our website here that you can see. Let's see here. Well, it's big behind me, but point of the screen. It's I don't know. It's somewhere behind me there. It's vintagebreaks.com. Check out the selection of items that we have for sale. There we go. Yeah, vintagebreaks.com. There we go. At the top. And we'll take a little gander around for what you're looking for. We've got various sports, modern, ultra modern, modern to vintage of most varieties. There we go. Thank you, James G, for getting that link up there for him. The particular show you're watching is the CG Squared Show. I'm Charlie G. Mr. Gilmore is in the restroom right now, so he'll be back on here momentarily when we get the show started. This show is actually run out of his office there in VB South. I'm in VB West. My show's tomorrow night. We do a little combined show this evening. And just ask us what you're interested in. And Chris will check it out and make sure he's got inventory. Sells out, we'll break it, and you get whichever cards you land on. Let's do a lot of prizes and giveaways here. Over to the left of your screen there, we've got $500 wheel spin. So if you spend $500 in a single checkout, not only do you get whatever pack or cards you end up purchasing on the site, but you also get a spin on the wheel. And the hot hits there are listed: 1986 Fleer basketball set break spot, 250 card graded hit random spot. I believe that's a $525 value. We also have bounties for $1,000 briefcases. So if you sell out a 2021 Elite basketball pack or 2022 jumbo boxes, hey, what's going on, Mr. Perry? You'll get yourself a briefcase. Of course, if there are multiple people entered, they'll randomize the list. The first person on the list will get the briefcase. But if you happen to solo one of those things, then you'll get the briefcase automatically. We also have the $100 prizes there. Every $100 you spend, you get an entry in there. First place will get 2019 Luminance Jamorant Dunk PSA 10. I believe that's the card that's next to be on the right of your screen. Second place, 1955 Baseball Separate Spot. Third place, $500 Wheel Spin. And then we've also got $100 Monopoly spins. Open up the night, one per customer. And we've got a 10 entries at $250 an entry. So this will all stack up. So if you happen to spend $500, you'll get $500 wheel spin. You'll get 5 entries into the $100 Monday prize, Monday, Tuesday prize. You'll get your 1 Monopoly spin, limit of 1. And you also get 2 entries in the 10 entries at $250. So what's going on here, Mr. James G, Mr. Spellman? And I believe I saw Joseph there over on the Facebook chat. I was probably what's doing the Chicago land area. What's everybody think about the baseball strike situation? Let's see what else is going on here. Not too much over here. It's been kind of slow, but out of town for a little bit. Bring it back to swinging things. I think we're going to do movie night tomorrow on Vintage Breaks West. Still have to watch the movie. Probably do that sometime tomorrow afternoon. Pick something from the 80s. Yeah, James, that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, there's, I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. They're just a bunch of spoiled babies. As if there's not enough money to go around. And they're just hurting themselves by getting games canceled at this point.
All right, Charlie.
There he is.
Yeah, my
You-
office
you-
is officially rehabilitated.
Excellent, excellent. So we'll give it about 20 minutes before you get it all screwed up again.
No, it's real talk. It's about 4 days. About 4 days.
4 days? All right, all right.
4 days is about how long it takes to destroy it. So what is going on, everybody? Like
Not
I'm
too much.
expecting them to physically tell me what's going on.
I mean, yeah, like they're telling me what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
We're doing a little chat about the strike situation here.
Oh
Everybody's a
yeah.
bunch of stubborn, spoiled brats.
I thought it would actually move forward today. I thought today
I'm
was a day they could have made a lot of progress.
I I'm honestly surprised it hadn't been resolved by now.
Yeah, we'll have baseball before we have the USFL. I'll just say that. Yes, dear.
No, you're not supposed to call me dear on camera.
I was calling my wife
That's
dear.
that's our private thing.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. We don't have private things, Charlie.
We got the USFL.
We'll probably have baseball before we have the USFL.
Yeah. What do we got
But
there? Any deaths? We got some 2021 All Star Cup. Is that,
Rookie Cup,
Rookie Cup? Yep, yep.
and I have this box of SP Authentic. It's got 10 spots left.
Oh,
2012 SP Authentic basketball. You know what that means, right?
well, that means we got ourselves. So was that? That's not Kobe. Is
It's all
that
about the
LeBron?
Jordan autos.
Is it Jordan Autos in those? Okay. All right, all
Yeah,
right.
they're North Carolina autos, but there are a lot of them. Used to be people didn't want Jordan North Carolina autos, but then when everything exploded, they're like, hey, it's still a Jordan. So
Yeah.
you will respect it. Let's see. Yeah, still got 10 spots left. Here's a link. I'm not watching golf. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it simplest form. I don't understand the nuances of golf like I do baseball.
Yeah. I enjoy playing golf because you can drink heavily during it, and
You can do that during baseball too.
that is
Some
true.
some do, some do.
Yeah, but
You
I can actually play golf.
you can't tell me John Kruk wasn't hammered for a lot of those games.
There you go, James G. That's me. It's curling. That's one sport I watched continuously during the Winter Olympics was curling.
Rookie Cup is the finest low end product known to man. Tell you what, if you ever want to piss Gilmore off, do you know how you do it? You
Well,
sarcastic.
I do know one way to piss you off, but I won't reveal
How's
that
that?
to
How's
the
that?
audience here. Uh, uh, we'll keep that to our private thoughts.
Okay, so here's how you do it. You go, I thought this was vintage brakes.
Oh,
Uh, well, it's whatever I wanted to be, bitch. I said that with all the letters. I wanted you to know I'm saying that word. All
yeah.
right,
You know,
we're
we've
giving
been
away.
around doing this for a long time. We do vintage stuff. We do ultra modern stuff. We do it all.
I got it, Brad. I got the email. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna handle it ASAP. Yep, package is left. It should have left yesterday. It went in the post office yesterday. I don't know why it took them a day. Maybe I didn't like I put it in there at 4:30 and it's 5:30 is the cutoff, but who knows? It's got an extra slab in there that might also have John Morant's name on it, and it's got Justin Herbert that you won over the weekend. J Herbs.
Mr. Herbie,
Yeah, you won him a Justin Herbert, SGC 10 Donruss rookie.
that's a pretty good price.
Ain't nothing wrong with SGC 10 rookies. I like them. I prefer a CSG 10, but you know. sale value, probably prefer SGC. Let's see. What are we doing today, Charlie? What are we doing besides giving away this wonderful John Morant? You remember when this is a $500 card coming out of the gate?
Yeah.
Everybody
If
really
only.
everybody really overreacted to this card. Because it is cool. It was a cool athletic thing, but he missed the dunk.
Still great. Picture of him.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that argument about him being the third best quarterback or whatever. But the problem is, he's in his third year where those other guys are coming on the downward slope. So yeah, I know right now it's kind of rough, but Russell Wilson ain't got much longer.
Yeah.
Your dog can. I doubt your dog can say Townsend. You're gonna have to prove that.
Yeah. Send us a video link. We'll be the judge of that.
James, we're single-handed responsible. We're responsible for it drying up a little bit, according to some people. But no, that's a very real thing. Like, I think '90s is covered under vintage now, as long as it's good stuff. Like, I think the line is like you can't really call junk stuff is junk stuff, and it'll probably never be considered vintage. Vintage in the context of this hobby, not in context of other hobbies, because it's different depending on what you're talking about. Vintage is always going to apply something collectible and sought after, so you don't have to ever worry about people calling 1990 Donruss vintage, unless you're talking about Aqueous Test or some of the rarer variations of $90. Because $90, if you ever want to go down a rabbit hole, go down the $1990 rabbit hole. It is deep. $1990 had the worst QA in the graphic design department of any set in history. Worse than 69 Tops. Matter of fact, I was convinced they were trying to outdo 69 Tops. Isn't that the charm of 69 Tops, though, Charlie?
Sorry, what?
Isn't that the charm of 69 Tops? All the errors and variations, and
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
that's the charm with a lot of that vintage. The vintage stuff is that it's so prone to various defects and oddities and yeah, 69 has a whole lot of with the different color variations and it's a wild product.
yeah, $1990 is every bit as wild, if not worse. All right. Yeah, but Jeff, that's got to change at some point. Like it can't stay there till you die, right? When a new year passes, doesn't a new thing become vintage? There's more time.
Well, it's like the term oldies in the radio. It's
Yeah.
shit. I've started hearing the 80s on oldie stations.
Welcome to the Raging '80s, and here's from Appetite for Destruction, Guns N' Roses on Smoking Oldies. Next on Smoking Oldies from Use Your Illusion 2. Here's You Could Be Mine. That came out in the '90s, late '90s. Think about think about it in terms of music. What music now sounds old? Well, '80s music. I mean, one of my
Nothing to be.
favorite. Hmm?
It feels like childhood. Childhood wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, yeah. 83 top. I count 83 tops because of I count 84 because of the collectability. I don't count 85 because yeah. Wait, I count 85. I don't count 86. 86 is where I draw that line currently because of collectability.
Yeah, I would agree.
If it's oldish, and collectible, I'll count it. Like, and then again, there are no set rules.
Well, just like
Don't.
SP 93, 94.
Well, I mean, that's a different era. If it's printed with modern technologies, what we consider right now to be modern technologies, it can't be old. It can't be vintage. If it uses Dufex, foil, holograms, can't be old. It can't be vintage. That's why 89 Upper Deck is not vintage. Never will be. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Won't be as long as technology is where it is. I count 86 football as vintage, but not 86 baseball. Sue me.
Yeah,
Sue me.
yeah.
It's nuanced. It's way more nuanced than that.
What are we going to sell here, Chris? What are we going to get some stuff
I got
to?
two things on the table. If they ain't buying it, I'm gonna have to crack the whip. I'm gonna have to beat them. I'm gonna have to throw elbows.
The show turns into violence an awful lot.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to go get my brick, and I'm gonna have to go find James Gottschall, and I'm gonna have to beat him with that brick.
Jeez.
I'm gonna get removed from YouTube for incitement. It's a joke, YouTube. I'm not serious. This time. I'm not serious this time. I was serious those other times. Don't play with me. Bring it on. We'll just be some brick slapping mugs, won't we?
Yeah, we might have slightly different management skills.
Yeah, my management still my management style is intimidation, threats. If they don't work, then you have promises.
Something about the carrot versus the whip technique if it comes to mind.
The beatings will continue until morale improves. I mean, it works. If it works, Charlie.
That's true. I mean, it's technique.
Right now, it's not working. So,
No,
no,
it's not.
no, no, not
I
anymore.
want to see this. How many more spots do I have left? This 2021 All Star Rookie Cup box.
Oh, it's full, 10 spots, but it's cheap.
10 spots. Let's get
It's
that
real
sold out,
cheap.
guys.
It's $200 for the box. These boxes are really cheap. Like if with me spending my money, this is what I buy because I love it. This is my. I don't say this, but this has been my favorite 2021 baseball set because it's cheap and it's good. Cheap and good. I like that. Hit me with a. I'll hit you with a draw four. What you gonna do about a draw four card, James Gottschall?
Then we'll get a reverse going on to him.
Whoa.
Yeah, we'll reverse that stuff on him.
Yeah. We'll play Go Fish, and I'll say, you got any fist? And you'll say, Go Fish. I'll go, okay, whop.
You play Go Fish slightly differently than I do.
That's not how you're supposed to play it.
No, I'm pretty sure fisticuffs are not involved in playing Go Fish.
Can they be?
I mean, I guess you
I
can do
mean,
some house rules.
yeah. They are now. Whop. Like that Cardi B song. Whop. Well, that's not what she was talking
Oh,
about.
some tobacco cards.
Oh. I love the subject change.
I love the tobacco cards.
Yeah. Start talking about a Cardi B song and Charlie gets all uncomfortable.
Talk about tobacco cards. I get all excited.
Yeah, yeah, you do get a little get a
Get
little
all hot and bothered.
yeah. Get a little huh?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
James, knows what I like.
Yeah. Like a 9-year-old girl at a Justin Bieber concert.
Mm-hmm.
Pass out and need smelling salts. Somebody
So
revive Charlie.
mostly non-sport. Okay, well, non-sport's just kind of cool. You look and
Somebody
sees.
somebody revive Charlie. Y'all shouldn't have shown him that Wagner.
Oh man, somebody shows me a Wagner. Oh,
Yeah.
new to the market.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They don't bore me. The history behind the thing. Did you see that freaking Cobb 10 that PSA put out on Just Graded?
No, I
Here.
didn't.
Oh, it's a 10, dude. It's the redback, so it's not like
But a T206 Cobb
it
PSA 10,
went into it was a little bit later in the six, but not much later. It was a
like
plain era Cobb.
it was a T209 maybe, or
I'm pulling it up one sec. It's a
yeah, some
it's a E98.
oh, an E98. Okay, so
Still
American.
cool. Still cool.
Oh yeah, it's still 19 teens.
Yeah. But it's a 10, dude. Like it
That's
was
insane.
topical, it was erotic, it was a 10. Still got wood. Still.
I'm yeah. I need a moment. I need to turn off my camera real quick.
Look at this.
Wow, that is
That is a beautiful look at the centering on it. Look at the color.
just phenomenal. I wonder what the story is behind that card. There's got to be a good story behind that card.
That thing that thing's 122 years old. How old is that? 112 years old.
112.
112 years old.
112.
112 years old. There's that now the fact that there's a lot of these comparatively. There are 3 PSA 10s because they were in a drugstore find.
Wow. That's just incredible.
Probably cost them a few thousand to have it graded.
I would have been happy to pony over that money to get that back as a 10.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, please, Lord, please, dear baby Jesus, let the upcharge be as high as possible. Cause that means I got a 10.
Yeah.
But I'd be confident of a 9 if I sent that card.
Oh yeah. So James G, so you bought a big lot of tobacco cards in general for $200, and mostly they're flag cards.
Yeah.
That what I'm gathering there.
No. What James just said, he's not happy about that as he has an in the collectible for $200. He had a collectible put one of these up, and people could buy fractionals in it, and James bought the fractional. 263,000. Value
Oh,
on
okay, yeah, because now
collectibles.
there's a third one
Now,
out
now
there.
there's a third one, so that does hurt that investment, but not by much. Like it's probably now like 200 grand. And this is not a multi-million-dollar card.
No, it's still a super iconic card.
Yeah,
Any cards from his playing days is just iconic.
yeah, Brad. I don't buy that. Like a lot of people have said that over the years. Depends on how well you know Joe Orlando, or depends on how well you know Mandy. I don't. There's too much volume going there for them to just cherry pick their buddies' cards like that. There's too many eyes. There's too many people that have worked for them and left. How do you shut up your former employees if you're doing that? Not one former employee has ever come out and accused them of doing that specific thing.
Yeah.
Now they've been accused of shadiness, but never giving their friends favorable grades.
Oh
To
wow,
me, that
that's
would
a
kill
great
it.
deal, James.
Beckett has been accused of that, but it's bullcrap. In my opinion, it's bullcrap.
Uh, it's Jeff Spellman. I personally am not a fan of fractional shares or ETFs or any of that virtual stuff.
What's the ETF?
Just
NFTs?
ETF or NFTs and
Oh, NFTs bullcrap.
yeah. I just don't like the fractional shares of things. That's just my
So here's the deal with NFT. NFT, you're not actually buying the image. You own no rights to that artwork. The artist still holds the copyright to it. You're not buying copyright. You're not even buying the image. You're buying a link to the image, which is only as good as long because you can't put the image in the blockchain. There's not enough space for it. You're only buying a relational link to a picture of that item, which is subject to this little thing we call link rot. When those hosts go away, because they will, they're not going to pay for that forever. They have to pay money to host that image, and they're not going to do it forever. It's gone. Gone. It will not last forever because it's not stored on the blockchain. Only the link is. Yeah, I don't so much mind fractionals. Fractionals is no more than like a group of people going in to buy something together. You know,
Yeah,
uh,
it's not much different than the stock market, but I'm just personally not a fan of it.
like if a group of 10 buddies went in together to buy this card and put in $26,000 a piece, you go, oh, that's really cool. Well, what difference does it make if they're not buddies? You know, eh, eh, eh,
Eh,
oh,
eh.
eh, I might do it. My problem with it, and the reason why I haven't, is because you actually have to compete to be able to buy, and I don't have that kind of time. If I did, I'd sit there and refresh the Panini First Off the Line website. Nah, I think fractional's fine. You know, I mean, these people that are stewards of the fractional seem to be as reliable, you know, as any. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely, James. Buy what you like.
but you got to remember, one day one of these fractional companies is going to screw a lot of people. You know how I know that? Because they always do. If it exists, somebody has been screwed with it. I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
telling you, if it exists, someone's been screwed before with something similar.
yeah, me too, Mr. Smallman. I like having it like hollow hands.
Yeah, but if I can't afford it, I might do that because I can't afford that card. I can't put out $250,000 for that card.
Well, you don't have that underneath your mattress somewhere?
No, I could come up with half, but it would like it'd be tough. You know, I ain't rich, but I am rich. But I ain't rich. Compared to everybody else in my family, I am. But I'm not. You know what I mean? All right. What in the world are we opening, people? So far, jack
Oh, got
squat.
got nothing.
Yeah, I need to talk to each and every one of your managers. I'm gonna Karen you guys. You guys?
I'm not sure talking to our customers managers would help because I'd be in their lives for the most part.
Yes. This is a
And
bad.
I don't
This is a bad
I
plan.
yeah, I'm not sure they would approve.
Hmm. This is a terrible plan. Whose idea was
Yeah.
this? Let's fire whoever's idea that was.
Okay. Well, it's been nice working with you.
Been nice. All right, Charlie G, your turn.
PSA 10 Henderson rookie. Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that the first time today or second time? I can't hear you. Only I can hear you. Okay. Yay, come back. We'll
All
rehire you.
right. All right, I'm rehired. Charlie rehired me.
Yeah. Rehired for half the pay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For half the pay. Hey, I got off
Half the
easy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah, Vince Rakes West has a pretty small budget, so I can't afford your full salary. But I could probably swing half.
Everybody see that Piazza from earlier?
No, I didn't. What did you pull a nice little piazza?
Yeah. A Piazza. Flowerless. Here we go. Bennett got it, which, you know, Mets fan getting a Mets card. Kind of fits.
Nice. Nice for Mr. Page.
It's got the sleeve patch. This is the cut up sleeve patch. 1 of 1.
That's definitely pretty cool. I wonder why they cut it up into so many little pieces.
I wonder why they didn't keep the pieces in order.
Yeah. That too.
Yeah, like this one should be over here. Uh, let's see, this one should be down here. I don't know. Like using sequential pieces would have been cool. Would have been cool to me.
Yeah. I just don't understand though. I mean, like, why could they take the shoulder patch and break it up to 4 big pieces and do 4 of those cards?
Well, let me tell you, because when they
What?
cut up,
Oh,
when they,
that's a 101. So okay, so they
yeah,
could have done like one
yeah.
big nice patch.
But I'll tell you why they cut it up this way. So you would think, hey, you want to preserve the thing for a whole big one. When a jersey is cut up, you have to cut it all at one time because it goes to a certain company where they the company that makes the card doesn't do the cutting of the jerseys. They'll cut them. They put a 3M label on the back. They catalog it. There's a little stamp that tells you what
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is, what it's from, and they have to cut them without knowing what kind of cards they're going on. So then they have to adjust their sets to what jersey swatches they have, not whole jerseys. They have libraries, pages and pages of cut up jerseys in their library. They
Hmm.
don't have jerseys on racks. So they have to use what they got. Like this one would say like AAC or have a letter code as to what go there. When they're making the sets, they have no idea what patches are going to go there. It's just a number off a spreadsheet of the inventory or a database. Now they don't throw the rest of the shirt out. And this is actually game used. I know it says it says that the enclosed game worn, game used material and autograph are guaranteed by Panini America. Doesn't tell you what game, but this is actual game used. This is not um, photo shoot or anything like that. Here recently, they've had a problem with these diamonds too. So now they've had to issue diamond guarantees with them.
Little certificates.
Yeah. So you might ask Gilmore, how do you have that number, that information? Well, Tracy Hackler told me. Tracy's a long-term card guy, Panini America, and he's the one that shared that with me in 2005, something like that.
I just figured you went in and went in undercover, got yourself a job there, and
No, 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 no,
got all
no,
the inside information.
no. I just ask a lot of questions. I'm annoying like that. Hey, kitty, Cleo, Cleo, come here, Cleo. Come on, come on, come on.
It's time for the kitty's close up.
If she'll come up here, Cleo.
Ooh, let's party.
Oh, we just have a dip.
Bradley did some things.
Nice, nice. Bradley
Oh yeah,
Aldrich.
Bradley did a few things.
Yeah. So here we go, Brad. Brad, I'm not going to speak to your manager. Instead, I'm going to give you two wheel spins. Here's the first one. I'm not going to give you that 500 high roller. I'm going to respin it. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, there you go. $15 break credit.
$15.
And $25 break credit.
Nice.
All right. And here's Kitty. Hey, Kitty. She says, okay, I'll let you pet me now. What are you going to do?
All right, Bradley, you got $40 in your account.
See, look at my arm. Here's the puppy kitty. Stretch. I'm rocking Kitty right now.
Yeah,
Open Brad.
breaking has suspended until Kitty decides doesn't want to be held anymore.
Kitty, you want to open? You want to open Brad's rookie cut box? You got claws. Slice it open. Slice it open.
Not sure Kitty would be the best breaker. Might have a little bit of quality control issue.
You know who her favorite player is?
Okay, go for it.
Mike Trout. She loves fish. Her favorite retired player is Tim Salmon.
What about Catfish Hunter?
Yeah, Catfish Hunter. She gets mad at me when I call him Jim. You got a tuft of hair coming out there. Ooh. It's about to be spring and Kitty is shedding all over this house.
Little black kitty hairs everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, but that is the thing tonight, Brad, and 14 is available. You got it. Put her down. Let me do this so I don't get any cat hair on your rookie cup box. And we will go to town on your rookie cup. You also got into Ja Morant. It might be yours. It might be your. Oh yes, it might be yours. Live in the now. You'll
Oh
never
boy.
afford it. Wayne's World party time. Excellent.
Oh, Gilmore's gone off the rocker.
I've never been on that thing. It's
Well,
overrated.
that's true. That's true too.
Rookie Cup party time. Excellent. Oh, do you accept cash?
Among many other forms of payment.
It's when he came back later and bought the guitar. Brad was furthering my Wayne's World reference. Hit pole. Swing.
All right, let's get some fire.
Well, we already got Bucky fucking Dent. I mean, what more could you want? It's Bucky freaking Dent. Bucky Dent. Here's Cleo's favorite player, Michael Trout.
There we go. Spoke him into existence.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Never mind, I'll find someone more like you, Joe Adele. Jose Barrero, Alejandro Kirk. Oh my.
Oh
Backward
my.
card of Alec Bohm. This is the image variation. Alec Bohm. It is beautiful.
Ooh.
First autograph. The autograph is Christian Pache of the Atlanta Braves, number to 99. Pache is going to get a chance to play this year because of the DH rule. And then we have a gold of Nolan Arenado, number to 50, and Six-Toed Sanchez.
Pretty decent box.
Pache is going to get a chance to play this year. We're going to get to see what Pache has in a Braves uniform. And I would not have said that in the playoffs last year.
I'm hoping he's got some good stuff.
But Ozuna is coming back, but he's going to DH. Soler is, I don't know what the status is, but I can't imagine Soler would be coming back. Eddie Rosario stays injured a lot, so we don't know what the thing with Eddie Rosario is going to be. But Pache, he's going to be given a chance. But like, I really think they're going to have to trade Drew Waters because there's just no
Oh yeah.
spot. There's just no spot. Where are you going to play Drew? Where does Drew Waters fit into this lineup? He doesn't. And he's getting to that age
True.
where it's like play me or trade me. There are major leaguers right now that are 2 years younger than Drew Waters.
Very true.
I mean, how long can you stay living the life of a minor league ball player as a top prospect? How long would you be willing to stay, Charlie?
Not long, man. It's
Nope.
hard though in this current climate though, with the freaking
Yes.
delay, start of the season and COVID 2 years ago, and
I would argue that service disruptions have hurt him the most of any prospect.
Yes,
Coupled
most
with the
definitely hurt a lot of them.
coupled with the success of his team, because the success of his team has not helped him. If he were a Baltimore Oriole, he'd have 2 years of major league service right now.
Very true.
Bradley Allrich. I gotta be careful what I say around the lady that cleans my stuff here. Uh, she's she's she takes everything too like, oh, is that my fault? No, it's not your fault. It's just the way it
Oh, geez,
is.
seriously?
Yeah, like when I said, yeah, I'm late, and I said to you in the other room that yeah, it's slow, and she thought I was calling her slow.
Oh,
So I had to be like, no, no, I said like I'm talking about the process. Trust me, it'd be a lot slower if I were cleaning it.
yeah, yeah. This is warp speed.
Yeah, yeah. If I had to clean it, oh yeah, it would be a lot slower. The hobby doesn't have any love for Ryan Mountcastle because Chris Davis was the thing. Because Chris Davis was the thing. They see what Mountcastle's doing, they're like, well, it looks awful lot like Chris Davis to me, and it's not. There's differences. They're different. They're literally different human beings. I know this is hard to fathom, but they are literally different human beings.
What? They're two different people?
Notice they didn't do the same thing with Cedric Mullins. Cedric Mullins saw a spike. Because Cedric Mullins is, well, he's an African American, so he looks different. And he hits for a higher average. Cedric Mullins is the better hitter. And Cedric Mullins is an excellent defender. But, big hulking guys in Baltimore Orioles uniform, people going to stay away
Yeah,
from him for a little while. You would too if you lost you lost a lot of money on Chris Davis.
true.
Man, I pissed a lot of people off on Facebook today.
What did you do?
I asked if these crap crypto pumpers were done yet. There's just too many crypto scams. This is the year of the crypto scam.
Hmm.
Freaking Logan Paul has made millions off crypto, scamming people out of crypto this year. And people don't even realize it because it's so simple. All he does is tweet. He doesn't even have to get involved with the project.
Oh no. Well, that's why
Pe-
those quote unquote influencers get paid a ton of money to say something. They don't even have to know anything about the product. They just have to say something.
Jennifer Yacinda, thank you very much for the dip.
A little dippage, a little dippy dip.
Brad also got into that SP Authentic box. Matt Damon. I just have like a little crypto scammers pissed me off. Little hype boys. Hey, get involved in this next NFT project. It's a combination NFT casino, and we got a billboard on Times Square. So how can we possibly be fake? Well, you were. It's a rug pull.
Yeah.
Oh, here's how I pissed people off in Vintage Breaks earlier. Particularly Bennett. This pissed him off big. Bennett, if you're watching, yeah, this pissed Bennett off big time.
Oh.
So I did it originally was a top 10. I had to expand it to 13 because there were some choices I wasn't willing to make. Like I was not
Okay.
willing to cut Ichiro off ever. And this is not. Let me change something here. Let me change. I got to change this. This is bad. I got to reorder this. 10 Stan Musial. 11, King Griffey Jr. 12, Ricky Henderson. 13, Ichiro. There's that put in order.
Is this the all-time greatest that played the game?
Greatest hitters. Greatest hitters.
Greatest hitters.
Greatest hitters.
Hmm.
Babe Ruth, Barry Bonds, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, Ted Williams, Lou Gehrig, Roberto Clemente, Ty Cobb, Mickey Mantle, Stan Musial, Griffey, Henderson, Ichiro.
Yeah, it's
Somebody pointed out all outfielders. All
yeah.
right, all outfielders. Yeah, except for Gehrig.
Mr. Jeff Spellman gets himself an after party spot or whatever we'll be calling
There
it.
is no after party. I'm really struggling as to what to give him. He got 2 in the earlier show, and I didn't put him in yet because I'm waiting on something to put him in.
Okay, I'll let you be in charge of that for later.
Favorite power, Barry Bonds, Willie Mays. Willie Mays is one of the most complete. Is the most complete player in baseball history. Babe Ruth was a pitcher for some of his career. Barry Bonds has more walks than a lot of people have hits.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about Tris Speaker. I'm not a baseball historian like some people. I'm not going to dig deep in the dead ball era. No, Pete Rose. No.
No. That's it. I mean, I think a lot of people are going to get their knickers in a twist over Barry Bonds, but he was an
Yeah,
incredible athlete.
Bennett argued that for half of his career, A-Rod is like barely outside of this list. But Bennett's argument was valid. He said Barry Bonds was a statue for half his career. And he's right.
Yeah.
But that man got walked with the bases loaded. That man
Yeah.
is the most feared player since Babe Ruth.
Yeah. Well, imagine how many hits he would have had if they weren't intentionally walking him.
Like, okay, I get Griffey should be higher, but who should he be above on the list? You put him above a Clemente? I don't think so. It's close. And yeah, I think the way Clemente heroically died definitely elevates him. The fact that we don't get to know what he would have got to had he have kept going. You know, how many playing years did that plane crash rob him of? And he still had 3,000 hits. It's all around, but hitting is way higher. Hitting is way heavier than defense and base run and base running. But even if you want to count base running, you still can't discredit Barry Bonds' uncanny base running ability early in his career. What's up, Ted Holson? Chef Ted Holson.
The chef's in the house.
So yeah, this is my list. People going to disagree with it, but there's no perfect list. Like if you made your list, I'd get pissed at you because you don't have Barry Bonds at 2. I'm a man that owns a 56 Koufax. Absolutely, that's a good buy. You know what? Koufax is great not because of the stats. Koufax is great because of the story. Story over stats. That's what I like to tell
Oh,
people.
56 Koufax added to the chef's collection. Very
Yeah.
nice.
But definitely story over stats. That's why no one will ever beat Babe Ruth because it's story. That elevates Ricky Henderson. That elevates Nolan Ryan. I can't see putting anybody over Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was popping 60 when everybody else was popping 10. Nice. Yeah, so no one's passing Babe Ruth. I don't think anybody ever will pass Babe Ruth. It's called Ruthian for a reason. Yeah, Ted got that on a set break. Vintage break, set break. I can't get with that, Ryan. I just can't. I don't see it. Ted Williams also has a what if. What if World War II didn't happen? He was the primary person hurt by the outbreak of that World War. Never heard him complain about it. You know what the man did? He got in there and fought. Hey, there's this hot new pitch going around that nobody can hit. Ted Williams, bullshit. Ephus. Ted just drops his shoulder, pretends he's playing softball. Came back to baseball and still dominated. Yay, another NFT spam in the Vintage Breaks account. Your pitcher and T-ball. Man, that 1952 injury really hurt him. Nineteen 53, sorry.
There we go, James Phillips. Let's break the 12 SP box.
Hey, James Phillips. Shared something with him earlier.
Here's a link to that box there for you guys. Only 9 spots remaining. I believe we got a bounty on that box, don't we, Chris?
Yeah, it's on my briefcase bounty list.
There you go. It's just being covered by your other list.
We had things to discuss.
Mr. Cuffman, they're 115 a spot. 9 spots to go.
It's $115. $115. Is Jordan autos possible? Jordan Magic Bird.
Just a few little known players.
Oh my God, that could be bad. My cousin did not think that comment through. So why do people have to be just such gigantic assholes? And my cousin says, "Hey, I'm losing weight. I'm down 30 pounds. Mine's getting smaller, smaller." My response is, "The hole specifically?" And I got a little frightened. Yeah, James, when you do what you do, you're gonna get bit every now and then.
Well,
You
James, hope you're okay.
you just missed Kitty.
A rare silver bazooka card?
Uh,
Not familiar with those.
talking about like a LeBron James?
1963 bazooka.
Oh,
LeBron wasn't quite around then.
well, there's a silver board and a border of LeBron James bazooka
I know.
rookie. When you say silver bazooka, that's the card I think of.
Yeah, Kitty brought you some good luck with the Rookie Cup, too. That was definitely a good
Yeah.
box.
All right, let's see what we got here. Not yet.
Looks like
Nick,
Mariachi's asking about some break credit.
I think I did, Nick. Yeah, I saw you use $5 earlier, right there at 8:52. Let's see, it's on Monopoly 3. Huh, could have sworn I entered that. Well, it could be my mistake. We're going to do benefit of the doubt here, like we frequently do, and go 5 right here. There you go, Nick.
Get it in.
There you go. The Minnesota Twins? Oh, your twins. Your twin biological children are your Minnesota Twins. I collect chicken wings. This is a problem.
Temporarily, though.
It's a problem because I also eat chicken wings. So, Chef, I will accept payments in sealed bags of your finest chicken wings. I'm not kidding.
Just
I'll
want his
totally.
chicken wings?
I'll totally.
Go for his cookies, man. Go for his cookies.
No, I feel like Chef could just like hook up some chicken wings.
That's probably true too.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
give
a
you
sucker for cookies, though.
I'll give you break credit for chicken wings. I'll totally do it. Just don't tell me. I'll totally do it. Just don't tell me. It's just between you and me, okay? I still got to cook the ribs that James Phillips sent me. I don't have any days off. So if it needs, like, I was gonna cook outside, like I was gonna cook James's ribs today, but I looked at the weather and it's like it's gonna rain all day, so I didn't because you have to plan for these things. First off, it's a
Oh
six
yeah,
hour cook.
yeah.
Second off, it's like a 12-hour defrost.
Yeah, you got to make time that just right. Otherwise, it's going to go all to hell.
Yeah, I don't like blue cheese, but if the wing is cooked for blue cheese, I would probably like it. Blue cheese
Yeah, I
is
like
difficult to balance.
It's also hard to find a good blue cheese dressing.
Yes. So I've got this John Morant that is going to be given away for free today. And Bradley Aldrich just got 10 spots in it. 10 spots for Bradley Aldrich. That's good. That's really good. That's damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Old Bay is Old Bay's a staple in my kitchen. I like to introduce Old Bay to Texas style stuff because they don't use it in Texas. They use it in Georgia because it's so close to South Carolina, where and Maryland, South Carolina, where the stuff's from. It's made its way here. I like to take it and mix it with some mesquite. It's really good.
I can see how that can be tasty.
Yes, Nick, you're all Eskimos. You're from Canada.
I figure that's what all the Canadians are. They're all Eskimos.
I mean, I just go by the South Park definition. Ted's from South Canada. Minnesota, eh? Minnesota, eh?
Hey,
Eh? Not. All right, Borat. All righty then.
oh boy. So what else is going on here? You got
I don't know. Why don't you ask your boy Marvin? He's
Marvin
literally,
R.
he's literally got a song asking that question. What's going on? What's going on? Minnesota. We got Minnesota down here. You know those little small Coke
Oh,
cans.
little smoke. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we got Minnesota. I don't know my grocery store. They have Minnesota. They have Pepsi. They have the Coke. They have the Mountain Dew. They have the mini sodas. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry.
You're
I'm kind of stupid. It's all right.
all good. We're having a good time. Not here for a long time, but we're
Eh,
here to have a good time.
Charles over there, like you moron.
No,
You literal moron.
I would never say that.
Oh, I would. Normally, when I do it, it's about my boy Brian Cope. You don't know him, but my boy Brian Cope. But hey, I call him a moron all the time. All righty then. 2012-13 SP Authentic Basketball. Got his shot at Jordan autographs. And also, we have this $100 bonus that ends tonight. The last thing I do is at the end of the show, I'm going to give away this Ja Morant PSA 10. Yeah, yeah. He's one of my best friends. He's also a total moron. It's cool. He knows I call him that. He calls me that too. We just disagree on nearly everything. Kind of like you and I do. It's kind of like me and Nick Mattiaci do too. It's just whatever. You can be friends with somebody you vehemently disagree with.
Absolutely. Those are sometimes your best friends.
Yep, I got you, Brad. You are the only one to do that thus far. You're not only the first, you're the only. You're the one and only. Just like Ricochet. Y'all know who Ricochet is? Who knows who Ricochet is?
That
Charlie G
does not
doesn't
ring a
know.
bell. Not a clue.
Oh.
Not a clue.
Ricochet is a WWE wrestler. He's a high flyer. He's very good, very fun to watch. Like, yeah, he's the new international champion. But he's like he's in the wrong line of work in wrestling. He should be a Hollywood stuntman. He's that good.
Okay.
Like, the dude just does like Duke can like completely change direction in midair somehow. I don't know how he does it.
So, Mr. Cubby?
I'm with you, James. I'm with you. Right now, I got a briefcase bounty on it. Tell you what I'll do. I'll put a $500 wheel spin on second, and if you get in there and you're close to a briefcase the hard way, or you're close to a $500 wheel spin, I'll pretend you got the $500 wheel spin. I will
There we
aggressively
go.
round you up. Yeah, Rey Mysterio Jr. could also do that. I mean, I don't want to say Ricochet's better than Rey, but he probably is. Just that Rey was first, so you know. You'll always defer to the first one to do it because the first one to do it had to show everybody else behind him how to do it. Kind of like me with remote braking, I had to show Charlie G how to do it. So
What?
you know, kind of like me with remote. I'll say it again. Kind of like me with remote braking, I had to show Charlie G how to do
Mm-mm.
it. You know, somebody had to set the standard. Somebody had to set the mold.
Somebody keeps turning off their camera.
Yeah, because I'm going back to get something out of my refrigerator.
Oh, all right.
God, this thing right here is going to be in my refrigerator forever. 'Cause I'm never drinking this.
What's up?
A Slate Espresso Chocolate Ultra Filtered Milk.
That sounds disgusting on so many levels to me.
No, it sounds great, but the problem is that it's sweetened with monk fruit.
Yeah, again, sounds disgusting to me on so many levels.
Monk fruit, monk fruit is ass.
Yeah, sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it's fine except for the monk fruit. If they'd used Splenda instead of monk fruit, I'd have been all about it. Cause I like Splenda. But here we
Yeah,
go.
no,
Instead,
I don't like Splenda. I don't like monk fruit. I don't like coffee. I don't like espresso.
you don't like. Oh, you don't like coffee. Okay, I love coffee.
Yeah, yeah, I hate coffee.
We're going with Rise Brewing Company Oat Milk Mocha Nitro Cold Brew. I love oat milk. My quote unquote milks. Yes, I know it's not real milk, but it's oat, almond, everything else. Oat, almond, top two, and it's close between oat and almond. I barely prefer oat on most things.
I've ever tried oat milk.
Is a PSA 7 84 Elway better than a? No, it's not, James. I'd rather have the Mattingly than the Elway in that situation.
Yeah, yeah, between the two, I'd rather have the Mattingly.
I mean, it's relatively close, but it's like Mattingly's more revered than Elway ever will be. I think you're talking about durians, James. Durian also smells like shit.
Yeah,
You ever cut a
durian's
durian?
really good though.
Yeah, but it just smells bad.
Oh, it smells awful. Yeah,
Yeah, I can't ever get past the smell, so I don't eat it. Like I'm told it tastes good and I believe you, but I can't get past the smell.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not something I seek out, but if it's something that's available to me to have at a restaurant, I will order it because
Yeah.
it's pretty delicious.
I'm like this thing could be the fruit of the gods, and I would not care because I can't get past the smell of it.
Yeah, well, it's one of those many things. Like who's the first person to knock that thing open and say, "Oh, this stuff that smells like rotting
Hmm.
flesh is will be tasty. Let me try eating it."
I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure some. I'm sure they got there. You know, if you get there,
Oh
you
yeah,
get there. I mean, you gotta eat some. If you come down, you gotta eat something.
liver cheese. I'm not sure I've ever had liver cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I've had some pretty smelling cheese before.
Yeah,
Which is annoying because Mattingly's a poor man's Dale Murphy, but Donnie played for the Yankees, so yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Dale Murphy is essentially who's above him in Braves history. Let's see. You have and Karen,
And Aaron.
Warren Spahn, Ed Matthews, Chipper Jones, Dale Murphy, right there
Yeah.
at fifth. Championship level franchise, historic franchise, fifth best player in their history, and not in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
How? How?
Yeah, that's a head scratcher.
Yeah. Greg Maddox split Braves Cubs. As a Brave, I got Tom Glavine and John Smoltz over Maddox. Uh,
Yeah,
Andrew
I would
uh,
agree.
Andrew Jones is underneath um, Murphy. Bruce Benedict. Might as well start saying Glenn Hubbard. No, I got him just in that order, and then I have the pitchers after him. Maybe Ralph Garr slides in after them. Rick Mailer. Steve Bedrosian. And then Freddie Freeman's probably right after Ralph Garr. Lofty praise
You mean,
because Freeman's a pup.
yeah. I was gonna say you're a little biased on the Freeman at this point, but
I
he's
don't think
good.
so. I don't think so. I think Freeman fits right there, right below right there with Ralph Garr below those pitchers. Acuna is way too early. Way too early for Acuna. Acuna could break his knee and never play again. It's just too early. Javi Lopez, not even close. Javi Lopez could do an autograph signing here and maybe draw 100 people. It's funny. He doesn't rate for some reason. Oddly enough, do you know who would have people lined up around the block if he did an autograph signing in Atlanta? It's the weirdest thing ever, but Jeff Blauser.
Really,
If Jeff Blauser did an autograph signing in Atlanta, you would have hundreds of people lined up, ready to pay whatever you were charging.
a little strange, but okay.
You know why? Because people
Uh,
want 1995 team signed stuff, and Jeff Blauser has not signed since 1995. So look at all the 1995 championship stuff; it's all missing Jeff Blauser,
Interesting. Okay, yeah.
and those pieces are not complete without Jeff Blauser. Was a major piece, but the
Yeah,
Braves screwed him over.
okay, I was gonna
After
say
that,
why hasn't he been? Why didn't he sign?
the Braves passed him over for a promotion in favor of Rocket Wheeler to manage the Gwinnett team, and he's never gotten over that. I don't particularly like Rocket Wheeler, but they passed him for Rocket. I don't know why. Internal politics, probably something like that. Jeff was always a really boisterous guy and said whatever he thought. There are some people that are immediately repulsed by that.
Yeah.
I hear you, Brad. I'm wondering too. Yeah, he's a highly sought after autograph on those pieces.
Some interesting history.
Jeff Blauser was former coach of the Mississippi Braves. Um, Jeff Blauser really should have been brought into the big league squad to the big league coaching staff, but he never was. Something blocked him. Who knows?
Politics were afoot.
But soon Dansby Swanson will be the best shortstop in Brave history. That's how weak the position has been. Like he might actually be now. Like he might have already passed Raphael for a call. I don't know. I don't know. That's tough.
You'd have to go back and look at all the statistics to figure that out.
Well, Raphael for a
pretty
call only
pretty low
played
bar.
6 years. He only played
Yeah.
6 years in Atlanta, but they were great years. No,
All right.
Dansby's well past him in offensive categories, and Dansby's a better defender than Raphael for call too.
I'm going to use the little breaker's room, get some more water. Back in
All
a
right.
moment.
Give him a few more years of his average service of his average production, and I'm very comfortable calling himself the best shortstop in Brave history. Man, he got off to a slow start. Pop into this SP Authentic. I got other stuff too. Here we go. Let's see. What was Mike Piazza's war?
All right. What I miss?
You missed somebody. I put up a picture of that Mike Piazza card, and somebody replied, "Bad defense." I'm like, he got those runs back, fella. He
As
got those
for
runs
sure.
back. Any run his defense surrendered, his bat more than made up for. That's my comment. I mean, no, he's not rich.
Sometimes it's not the money; it's the principle of the thing.
All right, we've got 2012 SP Authentic. I mean, it's a fun break. It is bomby. What I mean when I say bomby, it's got potential to bomb, like be
But
total
when it hits,
crap.
it hits.
It can be total crap, or it can be holy shit, that's amazing. You know, it's that kind of product. Yeah, I don't know, man. James said if this box gets down closer, he'll close it. It's just got to get down closer. 9 spots is a bit much. So if anybody wants to get in this box, James said he'll step up and close it. But it's just got to get close. Rob Manfred has punished MLB fans more than he did the Houston Astros.
It's the truth.
Censorship. I mean, yeah, Brad. Blauser like has huge name recognition here in Atlanta. You say the name Blauser anywhere, and everybody knows who you're talking about. If your name happens to be Blauser, that you get asked if you're related to Jeff. He's very famous here in Atlanta. Just like Mark Wohlers is another guy who you wouldn't think, like he's not famous like on a national level, but here in Atlanta, he's made a killing. He has a real estate empire based on him being Mark Wohlers. Nice. There you go, Brian. 8 spots left.
All right. One down, 8 more to go.
You're also going to get into my John Morant bonuses, so good luck in that. Oh, that's no problem, man. You get what you get. Remember, you're buying cards. What's up, Ron Con? So like, it's
Hey,
not
Ron.
helping. You buy what cards you want, not what I want you to buy. Buy what you want.
That's right.
Either you like the cards or you like the bonuses. That's the reason why. That's the only reason why anybody should ever buy cards here or anywhere. Somebody's
Or
like,
anything for that matter.
If somebody's like, "Hey, buy these cards," you're like, "Well, I don't like those cards," and he says anything to you but "good day," tell him to pound sand. He ain't worth your time. We don't hard sell here. We just hard bonus. I didn't text message anybody tonight, Charlie.
Give everybody a break from your harassment. Was that part of the term? Part
Well,
of the terms of your restraining order?
if you do it too much, it stops working.
That is true too.
Yeah, you know this. People tune you out if you use it too much. Some will take a few days off. Oh, I would like to have a Jordan autograph card. Yes, absolutely.
Pretty sure that goes for a lot of people.
Oh yeah. So Charlie, we have an upset on our hands. Would you like to hear about this upset?
What is the upset? Do tell.
These have been my go-to headphones for about 6 months now. These are the Google Pixel Bud. They're very good, very comfortable buds.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
They have been beaten thoroughly and handily, smashed. I didn't think this would happen, and they got beat by a much cheaper set of earbuds.
Oh yeah.
They got beat by the Anchor Soundcore Pros.
Really, I've had those bookmarked since we talked about those last time.
Yeah.
I'm seriously considering buying them.
You know why? Because first off, they're more comfortable than the Pixel Bud. Even though it's bigger,
Okay.
you think, well, how can that be? The Pixel Buds, they're over softwared. They're over engineered. It tries to detect when you want. It tries to guess when you want to do things. But every
Mm-hmm.
person's different. Like, okay, if you've got one in your ear and you're in your truck playing Bluetooth, playing music on your phone through Bluetooth in your truck speakers, you take a call, and then when you're off the call, it goes back to playing the music, right? Over the truck
Okay.
speakers.
Okay.
If you fiddle with that earbud and take it out, it stops your music because it assumes you wanted to pause your music, even though you're listening over the truck. These don't do that.
Okay.
But that's the primary reason. Those are over programmed, over engineered. They're great. They're comfortable. I still love them. But they got replaced as my travel set because they do too many things wrong. But yeah, these were
Interesting.
$35. These were like 150. These win.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, those Anchor ones were pretty cheap.
Hmm.
That's good to hear. Yeah, might have to pull the trigger on them then.
Yeah, I have two different sets of anchors. I have the Soundcore Pros and the Soundcores. The Pros are better. Like the Pros were worth the extra money.
You said they were $35.
Yeah, they're about $35. Yeah, these are the regular Soundcores, and these are good headsets. These are good. These are good. They're just not as robust as the Pros. I use these on my iPad here. Only thing I don't like about these is they use old school micro USB, whereas these use a USB C.
Oh yeah, we'll have none of that.
Yeah.
USB-C for sure.
Well, the good thing about these is the Pixel Bud is that they can charge wirelessly, QI charging. But you pay a lot for that technology. Let me assure you of that. All right, enough about earbuds. We talk about earbuds too much. It could be a hashtag topic around here. Hashtag earbuds.
We talk a lot about a lot of non-sports things sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
And that's okay.
I'm obsessed with earbuds.
Earbuds, headphones,
Yeah. That's why I have these. This is probably one of the more expensive headsets you can buy. This is made by Anchor as well. It's the Anchor Work. What's it called? What's this headset called?
Mr. Jeff Spellman gets himself another mystery prize.
Yeah, Anchor PowerComp H700, and they're great, but they try to get too cute too. But they're so comfortable, so I keep them on. Like if you turn your head sometimes too much, it'll mute your mic, thinking you want to mute your mic because you're looking away to handle something else. They're built for Zoom calls at work. Best thing about them, all you do to mute, see, you move that up there and you're muted.
It's nice.
You are racking up the non-existent spots. They're going to be something, Jeff. They're just not anything right now. You got 5 of them. Because of the way these are designed, they don't build up heat. They don't trap heat around your ears.
That's a definite problem with a lot of headphones for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. My other set is a Corsair and they're full ear. Ah, I feel like I'm in a furnace.
Yeah, got hot ears, man.
Yeah, ain't no good. Ain't I
Goes
don't like
goes
hot
along with
ears.
my hot head.
Yeah, right. All right, who's gonna help us on this SB Authentic, guys? It's our only goal tonight is to get this SB Authentic open. It is our only goal. Like if we get this busted, I'll consider it a successful night.
But who's going to step up? We had Mr. Phillips said he's going to buy a couple spots when it gets closer to closing out. So
Yeah, if it gets close, James says he'll step in, but we gotta get it close.
yeah, we got to get it probably under 5 would be my guess before James will step in. Maybe
No,
it's
Jeff,
like
I don't really do that. I'm more I'm more like I'll do it when I'm grocery shopping. But I try not to like I try to interact with people when I'm out. I'm a people person. So I try to interact with people when I'm out in public. Also, these things have transcription software with it.
ooh,
So it will accurately like if I wanted to, I could record everything Charlie and I say during this in
we
text format.
we we don't want to do that.
No, we don't want to do that.
We want as little record as possible.
Yeah. Harry balls, Harry balls, Harry balls, Harry balls, Harry balls. It transcribed me trying to bribe Chef for chicken wings. Huh. Test, test, test. I got some features here I'm adjusting. Oh, these also have noise canceling on them, which is great for when you don't want to be bothered. You can also turn it off, and this sounds really weird with it turned off. Really freaking weird. You can really hear things around you. Like it's what it does with transparency mode on it. It takes everything outside,
Amplifies a little bit, yeah.
amplifies it a little bit. So if I turn my TV on here with my iPad, it would pick it up even better. So
It's a little creepy.
yeah, yeah. A lot of settings. Most of the settings on this thing I've just never played with. All right.
Oh,
Charles Perry just got 2 spots in it.
oh. All right, we're start paring it down a little bit here.
Charles Perry's getting into my John Morant.
That's what 6 spots to go.
Yep. Yes, sir, Charles.
6 spots to go.
Brian Wilson. Let me put his name in here.
Get somebody else to pick up 2 or 3 more spots, and I'm pretty sure Mr. Phillips will close it out.
Yeah, if he's still awake.
That's true. He may be asleep by now.
He might be. He got bit by a dog today, so he's probably not going to sleep all that well.
Probably
unless he
licking
takes
his wounds.
really good painkillers. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
love
that's
really good
true.
painkillers. I love really good painkiller. I could so be a drug addict. Oh crap. Oh, I forgot. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I gotta
What'd you
shave.
forget?
I gotta shave. I'm going to my parents tomorrow. Uh,
Is it not okay to go unshaven to their house?
listen, man, I'm 43 years old. If I go in there with this beard, my dad will bitch me out like nothing you ain't ever heard.
All
Show
right
a
then.
little pride in yourself, son. Like he will regain his youth if I walked in there like this. That
Well,
man
maybe
will.
that'll be good for him. Yeah,
Man,
that's not back.
no, that's how he got here. Heart
Uh,
problems due to stress. My dad's a very aggressive man.
let's not do that to him then. Shave your,
No, no.
go, clean yourself up, boy.
Yes, I will shave before I go see my father. He is not a pacifist. Let me put it that way. All right. We had all that good chat just a minute ago, Charlie G.
I know. We had it rolling.
Then we got kicked in our chest. That's a
Way it
Boondocks
goes
line.
sometimes.
You ever watch Boondocks?
No, no, no.
That's from the Ballad of Stink Meaner. It's a funny show. You should watch Boondocks sometime. It's hilarious. Uncle Ruckus, no relation. No relation to what? I don't know. Just no relation. Don't try to make sense of Uncle Ruckus. All right. Got some SP authentic basketball here. It is our goal for the night. It is our goal. We have the OC. We have CP, OC, GG in the break.
You got some OGs.
Well, no. It's Charles Perry, off center, Golden Gangster. One of
Okay.
his, he has an eBay feedback where somebody was really worried about the transaction because they'd never done a high dollar, and they said,
Mm-hmm.
"Man, you some kind of golden gangster."
Seriously?
Yeah, so ever since then to me, he's been the golden gangster.
Okay, that's
He's a golden gangster. Don't worry about it,
I, I ain't worried about nothing, man.
man. I say you, he the golden gangster.
This is interesting eBay feedback.
Yeah, it was. It was. Charlie, that specific model, because I just see the box. It's called the Soundcore Liberty 2. Is a cheap but also really good pair. You packed his card like a golden gangster. You the golden gangster with the golden goose.
Don't be touching my goose.
Goose rides into the danger zone. Gonna take a ride into the danger zone. Like Lana.
Highway to the danger zone.
Lana!
Oh, Mr.
What?
Townsend did some stuff.
Doug hasn't worked at Vintage Breaks for about a year now.
Townsend got himself one spin.
Yeah. Townsend will get himself a Monopoly spin this coming Sunday, and he got inside of SP Authentic.
I believe that brings us down to 5 spots remaining.
Should he decide to take a ride into the danger zone?
I sure do, Mr. Townsend.
What it get? What it get? What it get? What it get?
What'd you get? Remember, I think I thought it was going to be like a 7 or 8.
I don't think we've ever said this publicly, but Doug was fired from Vintage Break for stealing. Okay. That's the only time I'm ever going to answer that. That's what happened, you know. But yeah. You're shocked at the grades? Well, come on, no clickbait. Tell us. Don't want to know. 4 because they hate that card.
When I pulled it, I think I thought it was going to be a 7 or 8. Probably an 8 is what I thought it was going to be.
If he thought 8 for
So,
sure and was shocked, a 6.
oh
Yeah,
man,
they'll do that.
that's rough,
They hate that card though. They hate that card. They hate on that card so much.
man.
Literally anything's wrong with it, they kill it. That's PSA for you.
Damn,
I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
damn. That's some bull. It's some shit.
Bullshit. Yeah, Brian. It's all right. He just, wouldn't what he made himself out to be. Let's see how many spots SP Authentic has in it. Has left.
I think it's 5. Yep, 5 spots to go.
Only 5 to go. If somebody takes all 5, I'll give them. I'll pretend they got in a hard way and give them a briefcase
Ooh,
and
to your
double wheel spin.
briefcase and 2 wheel spins.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that is some S. All right, so that brings us to the 250 bonus. Charles Perry took one. So we are at 5 left in the 10 at 250. 5 left in the 10 at 250. The G things, it's just CG squared, dude. CG squared. But it ain't nothing but a G thing.
Thanks. Ain't nothing but G thing. All right, let's see what Mr. Perry sent me.
It's the Golden Gangster feedback.
Oh,
He was really nervous about that purchase. Vintage Breaks is a label that pays, man.
packaging up like Golden King. Wow, that's hilarious, Perry. All right, we just need to find out James Phillips. If James Phillips is willing to buy 4 spots, Bradley will pick up 1 and we'll be good to go.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But look at how close that 10 at 250 is. It's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
It's 5 spots left. That ain't nothing. So does that make Charlie G Snoop Dogg and I'm Dre? He's like,
Snoop.
yeah. Yeah, he looks like Snoop Dogg, doesn't he?
I'm not sure I look like Snoop Dogg.
High as a motherfucker. He just looks like he's on the chronic. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. That's a weed smile.
Let my secrets out, man.
This M words piggy bank, yeah. You see that? You see that eBay name?
Yeah.
This M words piggy bank.
Yeah, he types just like what his username would imply.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, we're so close.
I'm gonna show you guys what some of the hit possibilities in this are. I'm gonna show you here on camera. I'm just gonna cycle through them so you can see the beauty, because there are some sweet, sweet, sweet cards possible in this.
That would be cool.
Yeah, the sweetest ones are Jordan. Here's another Jordan possibility. It's kind of blurry because they don't know how to take scans inside of a slab. Autograph kind of fade, kind of
I
fuzzy
faded
on
on that. Oh,
this, but you'd still take it. This was a
yeah, for sure.
Jordan driven product. Probably my favorite Jordan auto from this are the home courts, because the home courts are taking on this like faux wood background.
That was the first one you showed, right?
Well that was the NCAA version. This is the UNC version, and it just allows for a really bold signature. Right? Maybe you'll get them out. You got a few spots in this box, Matt. No, I'm just snipping pics off eBay.
But one of those could be in the box.
Let's find some autographs that aren't Michael Jordan in this. All right, here we go. Here's a non-Jordan. This is also in the product. This is LeBron James from a St. Vincent St. Mary High School. Now, I'm not saying you will hit these cards, but and you're
This is
kind of
what is possible.
yeah, you're kind of screwed on the rookies because the best rookie is Draymond. But Draymond does have a rookie autograph in the product.
Are there any guaranteed autos in the box?
There was 3 guaranteed hits. Most of the hits are also autographs. Most
Oh,
boxes I've seen have 2 autographs and 1 just jersey card. The football version of this was good. It had Russell Wilson in it. I love these canvas autos, although this is not a really valuable card. I just love it. Uh, because of the because it's navy, but it's the Admiral in the canvas collection on cards. I wish it were on card. Yes. The reason I don't mention LeBron is because there's one LeBron for every 10 Jordans.
Christmas card, often called Nutcracker.
Uh, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not all kittens and rainbows because there are like bad hits in here.
All right, we got
Like
two
uh,
more spots down. David Ray picked up 2 spots.
like the rookie class is kind of blah, and they got like this is the cool card that I would absolutely want, but it's a $12 Muggsy Bogues.
Hey, what's going on, Brett? How you been doing, buddy?
Hey, Brett Tiffin,
So we're down to 3 spots left of this box, guys.
Antoine Walker, Bill Lambier,
3 spots to go.
Bob McAdoo. I mean, it could have Bob McAdoo, $12 autograph as the best card in there. Mason Plumlee rookies, Nick Van Exel, Big Dog Glenn Robinson,
Big dog.
Christian Leitner by the letters. But Christian Leitner spells out Duke. So does Bobby Hurley. Draymond Green has rookie autos in there too. I already shown you that. Evan Fournier is another rookie in there. But who really cares? It's Evan Fournier. He's had a
Just
good
working.
career. Hmm?
I was replying to Brett there. He's just working.
Ah,
All right, guys, we only got 3 spots to go to open this. So
only
close.
3. Yeah, I'm rounding him up. David Reed gets rounded up.
Of course he does.
There are 4 left in that. Oh, there's also the briefcases. Like I haven't counted, but we do have a 10 at 100 going. One, two, three, four, five, six. There's 4 spots left in a 10 at 100. It's close enough to make bags, and there's a lot of bags to be made. Holy crap, I'm gonna be here forever making bags if I don't start them now. So yeah, I'm gonna start making the bags. 3 spots left. Because I'm making bags, it's now a guaranteed close.
Yeah, now it's going to close.
Do you use this trick on the West? No, because all your bags are pre-made.
That's right.
I could do
'Cause
that.
I'm a prima donna.
I could do that, but I would go through. I would do nothing but make these in my spare time, and my spare time is my spare time.
Oh no, the people in the north make them for me.
They do.
Yeah.
They don't do that for me.
Well, you got to be nicer to Chris.
I am like as nice as I can be to Chris.
Well,
But like sometimes I don't have an answer. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know.
have you sent her candy?
No,
Well, I start there.
I like Chris a lot. I like everybody up there for the most part. There's only one person I don't like. I'm gonna let you guys figure out who that is. It's Leighton.
Mm,
It's Leighton. Kidding. It's totally J5. Screw that guy.
yeah.
I still use sandwich bags. You guys don't see them on camera. David Truax puts them in sandwich bags. They work and they're cheaper.
Hey, more readily available too.
Yep. Remember, these are petroleum products. Plastic's a petroleum product.
Yeah, things are going to even get harder now.
Probably not much harder.
Yeah, we're already ordered BCW stuff a year in advance, so can't get much worse, can it?
I mean, there's enough like crude plastic for them to survive for a while.
Yeah, I went to Costco today over lunch, and the gas line at Costco is like they were giving it away. It's insane.
They were what?
The line for the Costco gas
Uh huh.
was insane. I
Really?
mean, it's usually busy, but it was like out on the street. People were just,
Is it
yeah.
because they were cheaper?
Well, yeah, Costco gas is always cheaper.
I
Usually by
mean,
a dime.
if you think about it, I mean, when I fill up my tank, I get like 22 gallons of gas. A dime,
Yeah,
a dime.
yeah. No,
That's
it's not worth driving across town for.
that's $2.20, bruh.
I tell that to my folks all the time because there's the type of people that I'm gonna drive across town to get gas for a nickel cheaper. I'm like, dude,
Yeah, I don't even check gas prices.
oh, I need gas. Okay, where's the next gas station I pass by?
Well, what's closest? Like if it's a nickel cheaper on the other side of the road, I still won't do
Oh no, no,
it.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, it's $4 a gallon here too in Georgia.
Yeah, it's up to 4.30 here. It was $4 at the beginning of last week. I about shit myself when I filled up the truck for almost $100.
I don't drive much, so I don't really care. I work at the home.
Well, most of the miles that I drive get reimbursed, so at
Yeah.
the federal rate, so I do okay on that. But it's still
Has
kind of a
that
shocker.
has that federal rate climbed up?
Yeah, I think it's like, well, it's not that. It's like 55 cents a mile or something. I get about 20 miles to the gallon, so I'm still in the black on that. All right, let's see here. Nobody's closed it out yet, man. That's the nice thing about remote working. I don't have to go to the office every day, and what miles I do drive for work are reimbursed. So go to all the job sites.
Hey, Fox News is accurate for once. Fair and balanced.
I got somebody posted post from Canada that it was like $7 a gallon. It
Uh,
was whatever it is per liter, but translated out to like $7 a gallon.
check and see what China pays.
Oh,
Boom.
yeah,
It's like $11 a gallon in
yeah,
China.
something ridiculous. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have historically had it good with low gas prices.
We're so spoiled, dude. Like we're
Europe's
seeing
Europe's Europe's the same way. It's super expensive there
yeah.
comparatively to us all the time.
Over the past 15 years our economy's taken a lot of hits. And we really haven't known hits because even during the Great Depression, everybody else was down pretty much at the same rate, and we rebounded faster than anyone else did from the Great Depression. That's what set us up along with World War II as a world financial power. So like we've never known the hardship some of these other countries have, not since our founding.
Absolutely. All right, Mr. Spellman, have a good night, man. Catch you tomorrow.
You know, we've had it really easy because our forefathers were excellent. Yep, yep. If we are not excellent, our kids won't have it. Won't have it easy. Like what's the proverb is that hard men create soft times. Hard men create easy times. Easy times create soft men. Soft men create hard times. Hard times create hard men. It's like a circle, right?
Mhm.
Like my kids are better than me, but my grandkids won't be.
Yeah, cyclical cycles.
Yeah. Although it's probably more like my kids are better than me, my grandkids will be better than me, but my great grandkids will be complete shitheads. That's probably more accurate
Yeah,
because we're gonna be so good, we're gonna make it too easy for them.
it'll take them a little while to screw it up.
Yeah. Oh, but they will screw it up, and it's not even in their control. It just happens.
Speaking of just happening, who's going to close out this box, man?
We
Gilmore's
came.
going through the trouble with making the stickers.
Yes, we came out of the depression because World War II.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're probably already at kind of a soft stage. I would say definitely with anything south of my generation, because that's what every generation thinks, right? Every generation thinks the one after them is total shitheads.
Oh, they're definitely. I mean, working with trying to hire people and the
Hmm.
work ethic of both. At least my job, I get to see both sides. I get to see the white collar side and the blue collar side simultaneously.
Yeah.
And there definitely is a divide from the kids of the 70s and early 80s versus the kids now that are of the 90s and 2000s. It is
Well,
it is it is very hard to get people to do anything.
I'll say this: the excellence in the quote unquote millennial generation, in other words, the top percentage is
Mhm.
better than anything I've ever seen. It's better than my generation. It's better than the one before. But the average is just way down here, and the low is just so super low.
Yeah. No, there are some, there's exceptions, but there are very few
Yeah,
exceptions.
yeah. But the
I mean,
ones the
just
ones you would make exception for are elite.
yes.
Yes.
It's just so hard to find anyone who wants to work.
But the ones that do are freaking elite.
Yes. I mean, the things we're having to give people to work
Well, that's understandable.
is
You should
just
be
crazy.
giving people things to work.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's just
Well,
yeah,
here's the
it's
thing.
crazy.
Here, here's the thing. Yeah, there should be some left in SP. There should be 3 left in SP.
Unless somebody, no, nobody's finished checking out at least with them.
Yeah, there are 3 left in SP. I don't think there's a big race for them. Whereas, like the boomer generation and even my generation has a very good work ethic, the skill set is often real low as to where technology went. So there, you have a lot of people that are willing to and will work. It's just what they can do is a bit limited.
Well, that's like the other side of like the blue collar side that I see with the construction workers and
Hmm.
stuff. It doesn't take someone that's been to grad school to swing a hammer or to run wire or to do any number of things,
No,
but they're getting paid a ridiculous amount of money, but nobody wants to do it because it's blue collar, it's quote unquote hard labor. It's like, it's good money for an uneducated person.
what number did Bradley Aldrich say earlier?
The 14 or 4.
Yeah. No, it was in the teens. I just worried about being 12 because Bennett Page got 12 earlier.
For some reason, I think it was a 4. So
Fourteen, 14, 14, 14 is available. Not
ooh, that
anymore
was
because
right.
Brad got it. There you go, Brad.
All right, Matthew Townsend swooped in and took 1 spot, so there's only 2 spots left, James. That might be why you're having problems checking out.
Yeah, it might be. I want to close that, so I will. I don't want to because I'm not supposed to, Matt, but I will. I'm being
A lot of things you're
awful
not
liberal.
not supposed to do, but you do.
But I'm being awful liberal with that 10 at 250.
Yeah, it's a pretty hot bonus.
Yeah. Well, I mean that one article with NFT is not about them being great. That's an article about them being trash. I don't think gas prices are that big a deal. I think it's overblown. It's just something for people to complain about. To some extent, there are people I feel for that can't control how much they drive. Like I think Uber should be upping the rate of their. I think they have to up how much
Oh,
an Uber ride costs.
absolutely.
We have not closed the 10 at 100. It does affect everything, Matt, but not a whole lot. Like it does over the top. It does. Food costs, but food costs have been going up. Like it doesn't like boom push it or skyrocket everything all of a sudden. This might be the best use of a Joe Biden sticker ever. Sorry for a political joke, but this is a good joke. People like to put these on gas pumps. Someone finally put it where it belongs. I did that. I gave him a PSA 4 on this pink camo. That's funny. It ain't going to $8, Matt. And if it does, people just quit driving, which will drive the demand down and kind of blunt it a little bit. Granted, there are some people that can't quit driving. Yep. Matt, it's never continued for all that long. Because bottom line, it doesn't benefit OPEC for prices to go up that much. To a certain point, like it really benefits OPEC and BP for them to be where they are now, but there's a point to which it doesn't.
Once sales slow down, it'll
Yeah,
doesn't do them
yeah,
any good if they're selling less.
yeah. Like there's a constantly adjusting optimal price that they're trying to maintain so they can get the most money. It's not sold out. All right, 12.26.
I think James is having some difficulties checking out.
Yeah, he'll figure it out. I gotta say, these photoshops of Russell Wilson in a Broncos jersey look pretty good. He looks natural in that Broncos jersey.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Did they trade Ciara too? I hope so. Thanks for the dip, Justin Davis. Did not buy into SP Authentic though. Let's see. SP is not closed yet. There he goes. All right, we're gonna round up James Phillips.
excellent.
to a spot in the 10 at 150. That means there are 2 spots left in that 10 at 250. Only 2 spots left. Y'all gonna have to close that out. Remember, first place in this is getting your briefcase. Second is getting that wheel spin. So let's see. It is closed. All right, this is exciting. I haven't broken one of these since 2012 or 2013.
Excellent. Let's get some fire out of this.
We actually get to break something tonight, Charlie.
Yay!
I remember you guys also getting this John Morant bonus. Two spots left in the 250 bonus. I rolled a 4. Good luck to everybody. 1,
Yeah, let's see
2,
some
3,
Jordan autos.
4. Richard Carosella and Charles Perry. Charles Perry. Yes, there was. Nope, you ain't getting a 500 high roller. 88 Fleer basketball pack spot. James Phillips on his purchase, giving him a wheel spin for the close.
So who got the 88 pack spot?
Charles Perry, and then James Phillips got $20 break credit. Richard C on the briefcase. Let's see. I'll hit him up. Here we go.
Okay, Charles Perry for an 88 spot.
Yes, that pack, wax pack.
Yeah, wax pack spot. And then you said Richard for a $20 break credit?
No, James Phillips.
Sorry. Oh,
Richard,
James Phillips.
Yeah, Richard C gets a briefcase.
It's late and the mind is turning off.
Yep, guys, 2 spots left in that
right.
$250 bonus. We do need those 2 spots to close, but the John Morant will not explode because it can't explode. No G.I. Joe packs. Hakeem Olajuwon, Karl Malone, rookie FX of who is this? Jared Cunningham. Anyway, if it's not what's his face, Draymond, it really doesn't matter. Doesn't work that way. Zeller, Dr. J, Leonard, Spacer Card, France Fournier, or no, Evan Fournier from France. Sorry, not France. France Fournier. Evan Fournier. Robbie Hummel. Purdue boy, I keep forgetting this is a college and amateur product. So it'll say their country, their high school. Here's pack 3. Jeremy Lamb, Quincy Acey, Darius Johnson Odom, DJ O. DJ O, my. Pack 4.
Mr. Towns is asking for a slightly better angle on the cards as you flip through them.
This is the best angle I can do with this camera. LeBron James, Dominique Wilkins. He's a canvas of Magic. Mason Plumlee, rookie. Miles Plumlee, sorry, Miles. Jermichael Green, Roll Tide. These canvases. This is when they made these canvas cards popular. They're really better autographed. That's why people like them, because they take an autograph so well. Like Magic's a guy you can still get in person. Magic will still sign in person. Yeah, I moved my hands in front of the camera. Bill Russell. Mo Harkless. Antoine Walker. Oh, nice. Antoine Walker rookie. Kentucky Wildcats. Antoine Walker's had a long career. Chris Joseph from Syracuse. Let's get this DeAndre. That's Antoine Walker. Sleeved up. It's pack 5. Antoine Walker rookie. Pack 6. Grant Hill with the flat top. Gary Payton. AI. Spoon. Draymond Green. Draymond's rookie. Michigan State's Draymond Green. Pack 7.
We haven't had any autos yet, have we?
No hits yet. Jason Kidd. Larry Bird. Kendall Marshall. Jared Cunningham. The Bees. Pack 8. Isaiah Thomas. Ray Allen. Bernard James. Ricardo Ratliff. Kevin Murphy. Come on now. You better give me that Michael Jordan autograph. You can tell when you pop the pack, because if it's a hit, that cardboard color will be white. Jason Kidd. Nice. Rookie FX LeBron James. This is a rookie review. This is not an actual rookie. Kevin Murphy. Will Barton.
Connection lost.
Connection lost. All right. Rookie FX LeBron James. Not a real rookie. Not a real rookie. Where are our hits? Kendall Marshall, Isaiah Thomas, Ray Allen, John Sherna, Moultrie.
Leaving them all for the second half.
Yeah. Every time I pick up a pack, I go, this pack's a little thick. And it's like, no.
Well, they're all a little thick.
Yeah. Chris Paul, Darius Miller, Thomas Duransky. Michael Jordan. Right there. Dennis Rodman. Jay Crowder, Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton, as you know, all went off. Went OFF in the finals last year. Down the stretch, he was as good as anybody. Haven't followed to see how he's doing this year. But man, if he'd have followed it up with a top level campaign, man, he'd have been a superstar. But I don't think he did. Because he outperformed Giannis down that stretch. Magic, Penny Hardaway, rookie FX, Myers Leonard, Will Barton, Sherna. Well, it looks like all our hits are going to be in this last pile.
The last third.
No,
Hot.
I'm not nervous at all. No, not yet. Chris Paul, Dennis Rodman, Michael Jordan. Listen, Jordan, I appreciate you showing up and all, but it needs to be in ink. It needs to be in ink form. Yeah, there's three hits per box. Like, this is hobby. It says so in the corner. Karl Malone, Zeller, Storansky, Nicholson. Yes, still 2 spots. As far as I know. Like, I'm doing this, so I haven't hit refresh on the sales.
Let me take a quick look, see.
Tyler Zeller in a canvas. Miles Leonard.
No additional sales.
Crowder. Chris Middleton. We should hit autos. Like this is hobby. Larry Johnson. Bernard James, rookie FX.
Down to the last third.
Yeah, this is very weird. Yes, you're in the 250, James. This has got me sweating a little bit. LeBron. Spoon Draymond. Let me get this Draymond rookie in a sleeve. Draymond rookie in a sleeve. All right, Brad. Grant Hill. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, this got me a little worried. I'm not happy right now.
Yeah, this is
perplexing. This is perplexing. This box doesn't have any autos in it so far.
or any hits at all.
Yeah. The rookie FXs are not hits. This is 3 hits per box. On the box, it says it. Right there. 3 hits per box.
We got 5 packs to go.
These better be loaded. Listen, that might be an autograph card right there. No, it's not. It's the Admiral David Robinson in a canvas. Maybe they just forgot to sign the canvas. Nope.
All right, and Bradley closed out the 250. Got himself a spot in the hit random.
Nice. Crazy. It's crazy. Hershey, Connie Hawkins, rookie FX, Larry Johnson.
All right, so we're down to the last 3 packs. So
yeah,
there should be 1 in each pack, hopefully.
That's if true to advertising. That's what that would entail. Let's see. Yep, here's a hit.
Okay.
LeBron. Pearl Jam. Mookie Blaylock. Final Floor Signatures. Boomer Sooner. This is a cool card. I know it's not expensive, but this card is cool. You gotta like that.
Very cool, yeah.
Just a good looking card. That's my favorite thing about this set, just how visually appealing the cards are. I don't know why I didn't snag any thick soft sleeves, because I knew this was a thick boy set. And I also knew I don't know where my thick boy sleeves are because, well, my office just got cleaned. Standard. Here we go. Standard. Here's some thick. That boy thick. The thick
I like
ass
the thick
boy.
boys.
All right, so these next two packs should also have hits. Pearl Jam's original name was Mookie Blaylock. I think everybody knows that, though. That's like a not so hidden trivia question. All right, 23. Brian Wilson. Should get a hit, Brian. And you do get a hit. Nice. This is a good autograph. Better than you would think. Bobby Hurley, number to 100. Bobby Hurley. All right. Last pack. Could have a Jordan in it. Could have a LeBron. Bobby Hurley.
All right, good luck, James Phillips. The last pack mojo.
All comes down to this, James Phillips. Oh, wow, no. Well, it might be a rookie auto. Yeah, here it is. Rookie FX. Oh, this is good. Rookie FX, Isaiah Thomas.
There you go.
There you go. Good looking autograph right there. Isaiah Thomas. Best hit of the box. This was
Excellent.
This was not a big baller box. You know, you pay the money, you take your chances, and well, this one's not one that to write home about, but still, Isaiah Thomas auto.
At least it panned out there at the end. I was a little worrisome with no hits.
I was sweating it, dude. I was like, oh. I mean, not that it really like it's like I didn't pay my money for this box. You guys did, but I feel everything you guys hit. Like if you guys get kicked in the nuts by a product, it hurts me. And this was not like a financially successful box, but still, feels a lot better having a quality card like this Isaiah Thomas pop out. Quality card. And I got spacers for my chance deck. God, why do I have that song in my head? I ain't heard Damn Yankees anymore. I've got it in my head, and I haven't heard it in years. Get out of my head, Tommy Shaw. Your high-pitched voice singing ass.
He just wants to take up some room in your head for a little bit.
Shut up, Ted Nugent. No one likes you. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Grunge is here. It's supposed to change rock away from being all power ballads, but no, here we go. Damn Yankees. With more power ballads. No, it is the Pistons, Isaiah. He's just in his college uniform. It's a college product. Yeah, all right, Brad. Fly me over yesterday. Quality vocals. The damn Yankees had those quality vocals. All right, here we go. We're going to do this 12 at. Then we're going to do the John Morant. Then we're going to do the briefcases.
All right.
Brad, James Phillips, Matt T, David Ree, Charles P, Bradley A. I kind of feel like they went a little overboard with the guitar just to shut Ted up. Like it was more guitar than was needed. But they had Ted Nugent. They fully intended on using Ted Nugent. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that sweep. Look at that sweep.
Ain't that party?
Oh my, did I roll that right? Yeah, 3 times. I rolled a 3. There's 3 times on the dice roll. Yeah, your winner is Bradley Ulrich. Bradley Ulrich gets an 86 Fleer basketball set spot, a 55 Bowman. Yeah, $1,000 briefcase and a $500 wheel spin. Slap in the face, pretty much. Come here, I'll pop you. Bradley Ulrich. And you get $15 break credit from your dice roll.
All right.
Guys,
Bradley 86 Fleer, and you said 55 Bowman.
and $15. And Brad, I'm going to need you to pick another briefcase. Here's what it's taken. Yeah, 55 tops, sorry. 50, whatever the 55 said. It's like $95.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. And then he said $10 too.
$15.
$15.
Yeah. My mind's on modern. It always will be. I love vintage. I think vintage is great, but I didn't grow up watching vintage, watching those players. So that's why I kind of am where I am on it.
Okay. Those prizes have been taken care of.
All right, so Brian Wilson was the last one I had on my list. Matt Townsend goes on my list. You just made the list. Justin Davis. James Phillips.
Not sure I want to be on a list that
2.
you're keeping. Kind of worries me.
Bradley Ulrich with 5. Bradley Ulrich has a good chance of winning this John Morant. All right, here we go. We're going to give away the John Morant. 108 spots at $100. So if you do the math, you know that we got our money's worth in this John Morant. Bradley Ulrich is taking briefcase 13. All right, here we go. 1's not good enough. Total of 3. All right, so the prizes on this are the Luminance is 1. Second is a 55 tops baseball set break spot. Third is a $500 wheel spin. At least it didn't have redemption. There you go, Matt Townsend, ever the optimist. All right, so we rolled a total of 3. One, 2. So you can see your name on the list, along with a bunch of Richard C's because he went ham the other day. 3. Look who won it. Bradley Ulrich, Brian Wilson, Richard C. Bradley Ulrich, Brian Wilson, and Richard C. Brian Wilson got in there as a 1-spot hero.
Mr. Wilson gets himself a 55 tops baseball set break spot.
That is correct. So Bradley Aldrich does win the jaw, and he did not have the
Congratulations,
most spots
Bradley.
in it. Richard C. did. Bradley, you are racking up on the jaw lately, and you've been buying jaw, so it's stuff you actually want. Richard C. gets a $500 wheel spin, so we're going to go ahead and roll that. $10 break credit for Richard Carosella. Richard Carafella. And of course, you all get one free, well, one Monopoly spin extra coming in on Sunday.
Okay, Richard's got his break credit.
All right, now we're getting ready to do briefcases. I think.
Little briefcase actione.
Yeah, a little briefcase action, and then we're gonna say goodbye to all our little merry friends.
Excellent, because I'm about ready to follow this chair sleep.
Yep.
I'm still a little bit on Georgia time right now.
You're not living on Tulsa time.
Not on Tulsa time.
Living on Tulsa time. It's a great song. Let me fix this. I gotta put Bradley Aldrich's last case in there. All right, here we go.
All righty. Good luck, everybody.
All right, we're gonna put these in as they go. Robert Oldacre, what's up, dude? Robert Oldacre. Oh crap! There's one more briefcase to give away because I forgot the 10 at 100. So we're gonna do these, and we're gonna circle back around. We're gonna do the 10 at 100, then we're gonna give away the last briefcase because Matt Townsend is correct. Robert Oldacre gets an 87 clear basketball spot.
87 clear basketball.
Bennett Page.
Okay, Robert.
It's blue, bada bee da bye, bada bee da die, da dee da die. 2020 Prism Basketball Mega Box spot.
What?
You familiar with the 2020 Mega Boxes?
No, I'm not. 2021, you said?
2020.
Prism basketball.
Yeah. Mega Box.
Got select.
Here, I'll find it.
All right,
Look.
you're in charge to take care of that one.
Yeah, I'll put that one in. Bradley Aldrich.
Yeah, having things that we don't necessarily have on the website in this list is making this very confusing.
Go. It is the website. It's just the SKU's a little weird. I'm in this a lot more than you, so.
Yeah.
2001 SP Authentic Football Spots, Drew Brees year. Bradley Aldrich.
SP Authentic. There it is. Okay.
Now we have
Who's that for?
Bradley
That was
Aldrich.
for Bradley.
He's also going to get a spot in that same mega box. So that mega box has Bennett Page and Bradley Aldrich in it.
Okay, so but you'll take care of that one.
I'm taking care of it right now.
All right, thanks, sir.
Then I'm going to do the 10 at 100. Huh.
Am I not losing my mind?
You're not, but the skew is weird. Like it doesn't say mega box. Like it's mega something.
Okay.
2020 optic select. Yeah, 2020 Prism BSK Mega Box 11. There we go. Taken care of. 10 at 100s. I have on this list. So we have Brian Wilson, CP, Matt T, David Ree, Justin Davis, James P, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Bradley A. Here we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Charles Perry. Charles Perry. What number you want, my guy? What number you want, my dude?
Mr. Perry. Yep, you got two listed there, Mr. Perry.
Yeah, he's got to catch up. 8. Sorry
What
about the
is
overtime
Mr.
there.
What is
Charlie-
Mr. Perry taking over? Sorry, what?
Charlie G's in overtime.
Double overtime.
Time and a half. All right, we're going to give this your giveaway, and then I'm going to immediately hit stop broadcasting because I'm tired of dealing with you heathens. Charlie G. It's white. Sorry, Charlie. We tried, but it's a spot you didn't have before. 1987. Yeah. All right, guys. Charlie, what you got going on tomorrow?
You know, I think we're going to do some movie trivia tomorrow night on Vintage Breaks West.
Great. Looking forward to it. What time are you going to be on?
I'm going to be on tomorrow night at 9:30.
Guys, if you're thinking about spending money on Wednesday with Vintage Breaks, don't do it till Charlie gets on.
That's right.
You know,
go spend your money with me. It's more fun.
Drop your ducats on Charlie G. Charlie G is Gilmore approved.
Ooh, I don't know if that's good or bad for me though.
You can take it either way.